कैसे भुलाएं ओ मधुबन वाले बाबा, ओ मीठे प्यारे बाबा। वही है ये वो बगीचा जहाँ रूहों को तूने है सींचा। वही है ये फूलवारी, तूने खुशबू है जिसमें डाली। तू अनोखा है माली, तू अनोखा है माली। भला कैसे भुलाएं ओ मधुबन वाले बाबा, ओ मीठे प्यारे बाबा। हो गए
Today, Baba is seeing the most elevated children from everywhere. Each and every child is an ancestor soul and also a soul worthy to be worshipped. This is why all of you are the roots and the trunk of this kalpa tree. The trunk is connected with all the branches and twigs and the leaves of the tree. There's a natural connection of the trunk with the leaves, branches and twigs. To all of you, consider yourselves to be such elevated souls, the ancestors of the whole tree.
जैसे ब्रह्मा को ग्रेट ग्रेट ग्रैंडफादर कहा जाता है.
Just as Brahma is called the great great grandfather,
उनके साथी आप भी मास्टर ग्रेट ग्रैंडफादर.
so too his companions, you are the master great grandfathers.
पूर्वज आत्माओं का कितना स्वमान है.
Ancestor souls have so much self-respect.
उस नशे में रहते हो.
Do you always stay in that intoxication of being the ancestor souls?
सारे विश्व की आत्माओं से चाहे किसी भी धर्म की आत्माएं,
Out of all souls of the world, no matter which religion those souls are from,
लेकिन सर्व आत्माओं की आप तना के रूप में आधार मूर्त पूर्वजों.
you are the ancestor souls who are the image of support for all souls of the world.
इसीलिए पूर्वज होने के कारण पूज्य भी हो.
Because of this, because you are ancestor souls, you are also worthy to be worshipped.
पूर्वज द्वारा हर आत्माओं को
all souls automatically receive Sakash, the power and current of light from the ancestor souls.
झाड़ को देखो,
Just look at the tree, the image of the tree.
तना द्वारा जड़ द्वारा लास्ट पत्ते को भी सकाश मिलती रहती।
Looking at the image of the tree, you see that even the last leaf of the tree receives that Sakash from the trunk and the roots.
पूर्वज का कार्य क्या होता है?
What is the task of an ancestor soul?
पूर्वजों का कार्य सर्व की पालना करना।
The task, the duty of the ancestors is to sustain everyone.
लौकिक में भी देखो, पूर्वजों द्वारा ही चाहे शारीरिक शक्ति की पालना, स्थूल भोजन द्वारा व पढ़ाई द्वारा शक्ति बढ़ने की पालना होती है।
In the Laukic way also, the ancestor souls give that sustenance, whether it's the physical sustenance or the sustenance of carrying out worship, or even the sustenance through the study. It's
आप
the ancestor souls who
पूर्वज
give that.
आत्माओं की पालना सर्व आत्माओं को पाप द्वारा मिली हुई शक्तियों से पालना करना है।
You ancestor souls have to give sustenance to all souls through the powers that you have received from the Father. As your sustenance, the sustenance of powers that you have received from the Father, you have to
आज
give
के
that sustenance
समयानुसार
according to the time today, nowadays.
सर्व आत्माओं को
all souls need that sustenance through the powers.
जानते हो आजकल आत्माओं में अशांति और दुख की लहर छाई हुई है.
You know that nowadays there is the wave of sorrow and peacelessness in all the souls.
तो आप पूर्वज और पूज्य आत्माएं को अपने वंशावली के ऊपर रहमत है.
So do you ancestor souls, worthy to be worshipped souls, have mercy for the souls of your dynasty, of your clan?
जैसे जब कोई विशेष अशांति का वायुमंडल होता है तो विशेष रूप से मिलिट्री या पुलिस अलर्ट हो जाती है.
Whenever there's an atmosphere of extreme peacelessness, then at that time the military or the police
ऐसे ही
become extra alert.
आजकल के वातावरण में आप पूर्वज भी विशेष सेवा के अर्थ स्वयं को निमित्त समझते हो.
So in such an atmosphere, do you ancestor souls consider yourselves to be the instruments for such service?
सारे विश्व की आत्माओं के निमित्त है.
Do you think of yourselves as the souls who are instruments for the whole world?
ये स्मृति रहती है.
Do you have this awareness that you are the instruments for the whole world?
सारे विश्व की आत्माओं को
All souls of the world desperately need that sakash from all of you, ancestors.
ऐसे बेहद की विशेष पूर्वज आत्मा अनुभव करते हो अपने को
So do you experience yourselves to be the unlimited
विश्व की सेवा याद आती है
ancestor souls for the whole world? Do you remember this type of world service?
अपने सेंटर्स की सेवा याद आती
Or do you just remember the service of your own center, just the individual center?
आज आत्माएं आप पूर्वज दिव्य आत्माओं को पुकार रही है
Today, souls are calling out to you, the ancestors, the deity souls.
हर एक अपने अपने भिन्न भिन्न देवियां व देवताओं को पुकार रहे हैं।
Each one is calling out to their own individual goddesses or the deities.
कृपया करो कृपा करो
Come, forgive us, have mercy on us.
तो भक्तों का आवाज सुनने आता है
So can you hear the sound of the
आता है
devotees?
सुनने
Can you hear it
कि नहीं
or not?
कोई भी धर्म की आत्माएं हैं जब उनसे मिलते हो तो अपने को सर्व आत्माओं के पूर्वज समझ कर मिलते हो
When you meet souls of any religion, then do you consider yourselves to be the ancestors of all religions when meeting them? Being the ancestor souls of all the souls of the world.
बहुत है
Do you have this experience?
कि ये भी हम पूर्वज की डाल डालियां हैं
Do you experience that those souls are also just the branches and twigs of you ancestors?
इन्हों को भी सकाश देने वाले आप पूर्वज हो
That you are the ancestors who will give sakash to those twigs and branches. bring the picture of the kalpa tree in front of you
अपने को देखो आपका कहाँ स्थान है.
and look at where your position is.
जड़ में भी आप हो,
You are in the roots,
तना भी आप हो.
you are also the trunk.
साथ में परम धाम में भी देखो.
Together with the picture of the kalpa tree, also look at yourself in Paramdham.
पूर्वज आत्माएं का
Where is the position of you ancestor souls in the supreme abode?
बाप के साथ समीप का है.
It is with the Father, it is close to Him.
जानते हो ना,
You know where your position is, do you not? In the supreme abode.
इसी नशे से कोई भी आत्मा से मिलते हो तो हर धर्म की आत्मा आपको ये हमारी है, अपने है, उस दृष्टि से देखते हैं.
Whenever you meet souls of any religion, then they also look at you with the vision that you are souls who belong to them, that you are the souls who are of their dynasty, of their religion.
अगर उस पूर्वज के नशे से, स्मृति से, वृत्ति से, दृष्टि से मिलते हो, उन्हों को भी अपनेपन का अभ्यास होता है.
If you meet them with that intoxication, awareness, attitude and vision of being the ancestor souls, then they also have the feeling of belonging,
आप सर्व के पूर्वज,
because you are the ancestors of everyone, you belong to everyone.
ऐसे स्मृति से सेवा करने से हर आत्मा अनुभव करे कि ये हमारे
By serving with this awareness,
पूर्वज व इष्ट
every soul would experience that you are their ancestor, their specially beloved deity.
फिर से हम
the ones whom they have found once again.
फिर पूज्य भी देखो कितने बड़ी पूजा है.
And then in terms of being worthy of worship, look at the worship that takes place of you. It's so great.
धर्मात्मा महात्मा कि ऐसे आप देवी देवताओं के समान विधि पूर्वक पूजा नहीं होती.
None of the righteous souls, the religious great souls, none of them are worshipped in the same way as you. Deities are worshipped in the right way with discipline.
तुम्हारे जैसी विधि पूर्वक पूजा नहीं होती.
They do become worthy to be worshipped, but they're not worshipped in the right way with that discipline, in the same way that you are worshipped.
गायन भी देखो कितना विधि पूर्वक कीर्तन करते हैं.
In terms of praise also, people praise you with so
आरती
much,
करते हैं.
in such a methodical way, such a disciplined way. They worship you with the rituals, performing the arti in front of you, the gods and goddesses.
ऐसे पूज्य आप पूर्वज ही बनते हो.
So it's only you ancestor souls who become worthy to be worshipped in this way.
तो अपने को ऐसे समझते हो.
So do you consider yourselves to be this?
ऐसा नशा है नशा.
Do you have this intoxication?
जो समझते हैं हम पूर्वज आत्माएं हैं.
Those who feel
ये
that
नशा रहता,
you are the ancestor
ये
souls
स्मृति रहती
who
है.
have this intoxication and awareness that you are the ancestor
हाथ
souls.
उठाओ.
Raise your hands.
रहती है
Do you have this awareness?
रहती है.
The awareness and intoxication of being ancestor souls.
अच्छा
Almost everyone's raising their hands.
अच्छा रहती है. मैं तो हाथ उठाया.
You raised your hands in saying that you have this awareness. That's very good.
अभी दूसरा क्वेश्चन कौन सा?
So what will be the next question now? Baba's very clever. The result of having that awareness?
सदा रहता है.
Do you always have it? Is this awareness all the time?
सदा रहता है.
Do you have this awareness at all times? Yes?
बाप दादा सभी बच्चों को हर प्राप्ति में अविनाशी देखने चाहते हैं.
Bap Dada wants to see all the children to be imperishable in having all the attainments, to have the attainments at all times, not just sometimes.
क्यों जवाब बहुत चतुराई से देते हैं.
Why? You give your answers very cleverly.
क्या कहते हैं?
What do you say?
रहते तो है.
You do have this awareness.
अच्छा रहते हैं. फिर धीरे से कहते हैं.
You say that you have this awareness very well,
हो जाता है.
and then very slowly you say, well, sometimes you lack having this awareness. Becomes a little less sometimes. And you say that very slowly.
देखो बाप भी अविनाशी.
The Father is imperishable.
आप आत्माएं भी अविनाशी.
You souls are imperishable. Isn't that right?
प्राप्तियां भी
And so
अविनाशी.
the attainments are also imperishable.
ज्ञान अविनाशी द्वारा अविनाशी ज्ञान.
You receive the imperishable knowledge from the imperishable one, the eternal one.
तो धारणा भी क्या होनी चाहिए?
So what should the dharana be like?
अविनाशी होनी चाहिए या कभी कभी?
Should it be imperishable at all times or only sometimes?
बाप दादा अभी सभी बच्चों को समय के सरकमस्टेंस अनुसार बेहद के सेवा में सदा बिजी देखने चाहते हैं.
According to the circumstances of the time now, Bap Dada wants all the children to remain busy in unlimited service.
क्योंकि सेवा में बिजी रहने के कारण
Why? Because when you're busy in service,
अनेक प्रकार के हलचल से बच जाते हैं।
you are saved from many types of fluctuation and upheavals.
जब भी सेवा करते हो,
But whenever you are doing that service,
बनाते हो
when you are making plans for that service,
और प्लान अनुसार प्रैक्टिकल में भी आते हो,
and you put those plans into practical form,
सफलता भी प्राप्त करते हो।
you also achieve success of those plans.
लेकिन
But
बाप दादा एक समय पर तीनों सेवा इकट्ठी हो,
Bap Dada wants three
सिर्फ
types of
वचन
service
नहीं हो,
to take place at the same time.
मनसा
Not
भी
just
हो,
service of
वचन
the
भी हो,
words, but let there be service through the
और
mind,
कर्मणा
service through words,
अर्थात
and
संबंध संपर्क
service through actions, that is serving the relations
आते हुए
and connections, contacts.
भी सेवा हो।
So let there be service taking place when you come into connection with anyone.
सेवा की भावना हो,
Let there be the feeling, that motivation of serving those souls, the intention to just serve those souls.
इस समय वाचा की सेवा की परसेंटेज ज्यादा है,
There's a greater percentage of serving through words.
लेकिन वाचा की
There is,
परसेंटेज
you do serve through the mind, but serving through words takes place to a greater percentage, that's higher.
एक ही समय पर तीनों सेवा
So all three types of service,
साथ साथ होने से
when it takes place simultaneously, at the same
सेवा
time,
में और सफलता ज्यादा होगी।
then you find there's greater success in that service.
बाप दादा ने समाचार सुना है
Bap Dada has heard the news
कि इस ग्रुप में भी भिन्न भिन्न वर्ग वाले आए हुए हैं
that in this group
और
too,
सेवा के प्लान अच्छे बना रहे हैं।
there are many different wings that are present and they are making plans for service.
अच्छा कर रहे हैं,
What you're doing is very good.
लेकिन तीनों सेवा इकट्ठी होने से
But when all three types
सेवा की की स्पीड
of service takes place at the same time,
और वृद्धि को प्राप्त होगी.
then there's a good speed of service and the service grows also.
सभी चारों ओर से बच्चे पहुंच गए हैं.
All the children have arrived here
ये देख
from everywhere, and seeing this,
दादा को भी खुशी होती.
Bap Dada is also pleased.
नए नए बच्चे उमंग उत्साह से
New children have come with,
पहुंच जाते.
new children reach here with that zeal and enthusiasm. The young new ones arrive with lots of zeal and enthusiasm.
अभी बाप दादा सभी बच्चों को सदा निर्विघ्न स्वरूप में देखने चाहिए.
Now, Bap Dada wants to see all the children in the form of being free from all obstacles.
क्यों?
Why?
जब आप निमित्त बने हुए
Since you have become the instruments
निर्विघ्न स्थिति में स्थित रहो,
then remain stable
तब विश्व की आत्माओं को
in the stage of being
सर्व समस्याओं से
free from obstacles,
निर्विघ्न बना सकूं.
and only then will you be able to make all souls of the world free from all obstacles
इसके लिए
and all problems.
विशेष दो बातों पर अंडरलाइन करो.
And for this, especially
करते भी
underline
हो,
two things.
लेकिन
You do this,
और अंडरलाइन करो.
but underline it even more now. Baba's drawing our attention to it even more. One,
हर एक आत्मा
Look at every soul with your vision of soul consciousness.
आत्मा के ओरिजिनल संस्कार के स्वरूप में देखो.
Look at the soul in its form with its original sanskars. What are the original sanskars of the soul? Look at the soul with that vision.
चाहे कैसे भी संस्कार वाली आत्मा है,
Doesn't matter what type of sanskars that soul has,
लेकिन आपकी हर आत्मा के प्रति शुभ भावना, शुभ कामना, परिवर्तन की श्रेष्ठ भावना, उनके संस्कार को थोड़े समय के लिए परिवर्तन कर सकती.
you with your pure feelings and good wishes and with your elevated feelings of transformation can transform the sanskars of those souls for a short time. So always to have pure wishes,
भाव
good wishes and pure feelings.
इमर्ज करो.
Let those soul conscious feelings emerge.
जैसे शुरू में देखा,
You saw this in the beginning, in the early days,
संगठन में रहते
whilst being in a gathering.
आत्मक दृष्टि, आत्मक वृत्ति, आत्मा आत्मा से मिल रही है,
They had
बात कर रही है.
soul conscious vision, soul conscious attitude, and the feeling that a soul
इस दृष्टि से
is speaking to another soul. The soul is
फाउंडेशन कितना पक्का हो गया.
talking to another soul, and with this type of vision, the foundation of soul consciousness became so strong.
अब इस सेवा के विस्तार में
Now, with the expansion of service,
सेवा के विस्तार के संबंध में
and in all the extensive relationships, the connections of service,
आत्मक भाव से चलना बोलना, संपर्क में आना, मर्ज हो गए,
your way of
खत्म नहीं
speaking,
हुए,
interacting,
लेकिन मर्ज हो गए.
coming into connection with other souls with that soul conscious attitude, all of that has become merged. It's not completely finished, but it's become merged. The soul conscious feelings are not there on the surface. The self-respect of that soul consciousness easily enables you to achieve success in everything. Baba underlining the lesson of soul consciousness to remain free from all obstacles. Who are all of you who have gathered together? The same ones of the previous cycle. You are the deity souls, the Brahman souls of the previous cycle who have gathered together here now. Even in the form of Brahman souls, all of you are elevated souls. In terms of deity souls, all of you are elevated souls. So come into relationship and connections with everyone with that form, the awareness of being the elevated deity souls and Brahman souls. Check at every moment the elevated duty, the elevated service of I The deity
आपके
soul
जड़ चित्र क्या करते हैं?
is to give blessings and to receive blessings. So what service does your non-living images do? The pictures of the deities, what service do they do?
कैसी भी आत्मा हो,
Doesn't matter what type of souls come in front of them. In front of the images of the deities,
दुआएं लेने जाते, दुआएं लेके आते.
they want to give blessings, they want to receive blessings.
और कोई भी अगर कोई पुरुषार्थ में मेहनत समझते हैं,
And if someone thinks
तो सबसे सहज पुरुषार्थ है.
it's hard work to make that effort,
सारा दिन
then the easiest effort is
दृष्टि, वृत्ति, बोल, भावना
your vision, attitude, words and feelings.
सबसे दुआएं दो, दुआएं लो.
The easiest method of making effort is to give blessings and receive blessings through your vision, attitude, words and feelings.
आपका टाइटल ही है
Your very title is
वरदानी,
the image that grants
महादानी.
blessings, the great donors.
सेवा करते, कार्य में संबंध संपर्क में आते.
Whilst doing service, when coming into connection and relationship with others,
सिर्फ यही कार्य करो.
this is all that you have to do. Give blessings,
दुआएं दो और दुआएं लो.
receive blessings.
ये मुश्किल है क्या?
Is this difficult?
मुश्किल है
Is it difficult?
कि सहज है?
Or is it easy?
जो समझते हैं सहज
Those
है,
who
वो
feel
हाथ
that it's
उठाओ.
easy, raise your hand.
सहज है,
Again,
सहज है.
the whole gathering has
कोई
raised their
आपको
hands.
अपोजिशन करे तो
And what if someone was to
तो भी
oppose
दुआ
you?
देंगे,
Will you give blessings even then? Will you?
देंगे.
You will give blessings then also, will you not?
इतनी दुआओं का स्टॉक है आपके
Do you
पास.
have such a stock of blessings that no matter what happens in front of you, you're able to give those blessings?
अपोजिशन तो होगी.
Of course, there will be that opposition,
अपोजिशन ही पोजीशन तक पहुंचाती है.
because it's the opposition that enables you to reach your position. I was playing with words again. Without opposition, you cannot claim a position.
देखो, सबसे ज्यादा अपोजिशन ब्रह्मा बाप की हुई.
It was Father Brahma who faced the maximum opposition, wasn't it?
और पोजीशन किसने नंबर 1 पाई?
And who was the one who claimed the number one position?
ब्रह्मा ने पाई ना.
It was Brahma Baba, wasn't it?
भी हो, लेकिन मुझे ब्रह्मा बाप समान दुआएं देनी.
No matter what happens, like Father Brahma, I also have to just give blessings.
क्या ब्रह्मा बाप
Wasn't there anyone who spoke useless words, wasteful words, who did wrong things in front of Brahma Baba?
ब्रह्मा बाप ने दुआएं दी दुआएं ली,
In the face of all of that,
समाने की शक्ति रखी.
Father Brahma gave blessings and received blessings because he had the power to accommodate. He always thought, that one's just a child.
बदल जाएगा.
He will change.
ऐसे ही आप भी
In the same way,
यही वृत्ति दृष्टि रखो.
you too should have this attitude
कलप पहले वाले
and vision that these are the same ones of the previous kalpa.
हमारे परिवार के,
They are souls of our family.
ब्राह्मण परिवार के.
They belong to the Brahman family.
मुझे बदल, इसको भी बदलना. ये बदले तो मैं बदलूं नहीं.
Not that I have to change and change this one also, or I will change when this one changes. No.
बदल के बदलना है.
But I have to
मेरी
bring about
जिम्मेवारी.
I have to bring about that change by changing myself first. So that is my responsibility, to bring about change in myself first.
तब दुआ निकलेंगी
Only then
और दुआ मिलेंगी.
will blessings emerge from everyone else and you will receive blessings.
अभी समय जल्दी से परिवर्तन की ओर जा रहा है.
The time is now moving very quickly towards transformation.
अति में जा रहा है.
It's going to the extreme. Moving fast very quickly.
लेकिन समय परिवर्तन के पहले आप विश्व परिवर्तक श्रेष्ठ आत्माएं स्वपरिवर्तन द्वारा सर्व के परिवर्तन के आधार मूर्त बनो.
However, before the transformation of time takes place, you elevated world transformer souls
आप भी विश्व के आधार मूर्त
through your own transformation
उदार मूर्त हो.
have to become the images of support for transformation. You are the images of support and the images of upliftment for the whole world. So self-transformation to come first And that will be the support for world transformation to take place.
हर एक आत्मा लक्ष्य रखो,
Each and every soul should
मुझे
have the aim,
निमित्त बनना है.
I have to become an instrument, the instrument for this transformation to take place.
सिर्फ 3 बातों का स्व में संकल्प मात्र भी न हो, ये परिवर्तन करो.
Just bring about the transformation in 3 things in the self, that there shouldn't be these 3 things even in thoughts. So one is
परचिंतन,
thinking about others, parchintan.
दूसरा परदर्शन,
Pardarshan, looking at others.
स्वदर्शन के बजाय परदर्शन नहीं.
Not that instead of looking at the self, you look at others.
तीसरा
And third,
परमत या परसंग, कुसंग.
parmat, the dictates of others, and the company of others, or the wrong company, bad company, the influence of this.
श्रेष्ठ संग, क्योंकि संग दोष बहुत नुकसान करते हैं.
Instead, have elevated company, because the influence of bad company causes a lot of damage, a lot of loss.
पहले भी बाप दादा ने कहा था,
Bap Dada had told us earlier too,
एक परोपकारी बनो और ये 3 पर काट दो.
these are 3 negative purrs: looking at others, influence of others,
दर्शन, परचिंतन,
looking at others,
परमत,
thinking of others, following the dictates of others,
अर्थात पर कुसंग, पर का फालतू संग.
all of that is useless company, but instead have the right pur, which is be the one who uplifts everyone, who has that feeling of mercy for everyone, to uplift them. So to be par upkari instead of being engrossed in parchintan, pardarshan and parmata.
तभी दुआएं मिलेंगी
Only then will you receive blessings,
और दुआएं देंगे.
and you'll be able to give blessings also.
कोई कुछ भी दे, लेकिन आप दुआएं दो.
Doesn't matter what others give you, you just give them blessings.
है इतनी हिम्मत है,
Do you have such courage?
हिम्मत,
Do you?
हिम्मत है.
You have that courage.
तो बाप दादा कहते हैं,
And so Bap Dada says,
सर्व को चारों ओरों के सेंटर्स वालों को, अगर
Bap Dada says to everyone at all the centers,
आप सब बच्चों ने हिम्मत रखी,
if all of you children
कोई कुछ भी दे, लेकिन
have courage,
हमें दुआएं देनी है,
and then no matter what others give you,
तो बाप दादा
you just give them blessings.
इस फर्श एक्स्ट्रा आपको हिम्मत के उमंग के कारण मदद देंगे.
If you have the courage to just give blessings no matter what others are doing, then because of your
लेकिन
courage and your enthusiasm,
दुआएं देंगे तो
this year Bap Dada will give you extra
मिस
help,
नहीं करना.
but only if you give blessings.
बाप दादा के पास तो सारा रिकॉर्ड है.
So not to miss out on this, because Bap Dada has everyone's record with him. So if you constantly give blessings,
संकल्प में भी
you receive extra help. Even in your thoughts,
दुआओं के बदले और कुछ न.
there should be nothing else except blessings in the thoughts.
हिम्मत है
Do you have this courage? Yes?
तो हाथ उठाओ.
Then raise your hands.
करना पड़ेगा.
And then just be careful, you will have to do this. Don't just raise your hands for the sake of it.
पड़ेगा.
You will have to do this.
करना पड़ेगा.
Yes, you'll have to do this.
मधुबन वाले
Teachers, Madhuban Nivasis, will you do this?
करेंगे.
Will you do this? Good.
करेंगे.
You will do this.
अच्छा.
Very good.
एक्स्ट्रा मार्क्स जमा करेंगे.
You will accumulate extra marks, and so congratulations.
क्यों? बाप दादा के पास एडवांस पार्टी बार बार आती है.
Why? Because the advance party comes to Bap Dada again and again. They want to know what's happening.
वो कहती है
The advance party says,
कि हमें तो एडवांस पार्टी का पार्ट दिया.
you gave us the part of the advance party,
वो बजा रहे हैं.
and we are playing that part.
लेकिन हमारे साथी
But our companions,
एडवांस स्टेज क्यों नहीं बनाते?
why aren't our companions creating that advanced stage? Referring to all of us.
अभी उत्तर क्या दे?
So what response should they be given?
क्या उत्तर दे?
What should Baba reply to them?
एडवांस स्टेज और एडवांस पार्टी का पार्ट जब दोनों मिले
When the advanced stage
तब तो समापति होगी.
and the part of the advanced party come together, only then can the completion take place.
पूछते हैं
And so they're asking,
तो क्या जवाब दे?
so what response should be given to
साल
them?
में बनेंगे.
In how many years will you become like them with the advanced stage?
सब मना लिया. सिल्वर जुबली
You
भी मना
celebrated
ली,
all the
डायमंड
jubilees.
जुबली भी मना ली.
Silver Jubilee, Diamond Jubilee,
सब मना लिया.
all
अभी
celebrations have taken place. So what now?
एडवांस स्टेज सेरेमनी मनाओ.
So now celebrate the advanced stage ceremony.
उसकी डेट फिक्स करो.
fix a date for that.
पांडव बताओ
Pandavas,
डेट होगी उसकी
will there be a date for that? Yes. When will that
पहली
be?
लाइन वाले बोलो
Senior brother sitting in the front row. When will that date be?
डेट फिक्स होगी
Will a date be
क्या
fixed for
अचानक
that?
होगा
Or will it happen suddenly?
क्या होगा
What will happen?
अचानक होगा
Will it be suddenly?
क्या हो जाएगा
Or you think, well, it will happen anyway, in its own
बोलो
time?
कुछ बोलो
Say something.
सोच रही है क्या
Are you still thinking about it?
इससे निर्वैर से पूछ रही है
Baba's asking Nirvaya, and he's just sitting there with detachment.
सेरेमनी होगी या अचानक होगा
Will a ceremony take place or will it happen suddenly? Nirvaya is not wanting to give a
दादी से
response.
पूछ रही हो
He's looking towards Dadi Ji. Daddy Janki is also pointing towards Dadi Kumarka. So everyone's asking Dadi Ji that Dadi Ji should say something.
आप बताओ रमेश को कहते हैं बताओ
Baba's asking Ramesh Bhai, maybe you have an answer.
आखिर कब
He says, well, eventually it will happen. So Baba says, eventually when?
लेकिन कब
Of course it will happen eventually, but when? Baba should give the date and we will do it by that date.
अच्छा बाप दादा ने एक साल की एक्स्ट्रा डेट दी है
Baba has already given you a
हिम्मत से
date for an extra year.
एक्स्ट्रा मदद मिलेंगी
With your courage,
अच्छा पहले ये
you will receive extra help. So first, fix that date. You can fix that date, can you not?
ये करके दिखाओ
So do that first,
फिक्स करेगा
and then the Father will fix the date for this, the advanced stage. He's saying, we will celebrate this ceremony by the end of the year 2004. Celebrate the advanced stage ceremony by the year 2004.
नहीं है
Baba can't hear what Ramesh Bhai has just said, but that's what he
माइक
said.
दो
Give him a mic. Saying by the end of the year 2004, we can celebrate the advanced stage ceremony.
आपने जो कहा ना कि इस वर्ष को ही माना 2004 वर्ष को आपने जो एक्स्ट्रा वर्ष कहा तो इस एक्स्ट्रा वर्ष को मतलब इस वर्ष को ही
You said that you have given us an extra year, and so we will also take just this extra year to celebrate the advanced stage ceremony.
आपकी श्रीमत डायरेक्शन चाहिए
But we want directions from you, your Shrimat.
मतलब ये
That means
कि अभी इतनी तैयारी नहीं
you haven't yet made those preparations. You're not ready to that extent that Baba wants. You're wanting Baba to give a date, but you're not ready to that extent
एडवांस
yet.
पार्टी को अभी एक बरस तो रहना पड़ेगा
So that means the advance party will have to still stay there for another year.
क्यों अभी से लक्ष्य रखेंगे
If you keep the aim from now,
करना ही है
I have to do this,
बहुत काल ऐड हो जाएगा
then this will be fixed over a long period of time,
काल का भी हिसाब है ना
because there's also the account of the long period of time.
अगर अंत में करेंगे
If you do it at the end,
बहुत काल का हिसाब नहीं ठीक होगा.
then the account of over a long period of time won't be right. You need to have the practice over a long period.
अभी से
And so,
attention please.
attention please from now. Special request from Baba. Attention please from now.
अच्छा, अभी सभी वर्ग वाले कहेंगे हमको भी सुनना है.
So now those of all different wings will say, well,
अच्छा, जो भी वर्ग
we
आए
want to hear what Baba has to say.
जिस भी वर्ग के आए हो,
Whichever wing has come,
वो सभी वर्ग वाले उठो.
those of all the different
जिन्होंने
wings,
भी मीटिंग
please
की
stand
है,
up.
सभी उठो.
There's the business wing, the media wing, the transport wing.
अच्छा,
I'm sure there are the others also, but these are some that Dadi has been meeting.
अच्छा,
And so Baba's making all the different groups stand up now.
ये टीचर्स भी आए.
Teachers also in the different wings have come.
सभी इकट्ठे होके बैठे हो, बहुत अच्छा किया.
They're sitting in separate groups, different areas, 4 wings.
अच्छा, इस तरफ कौन है?
Transport wing,
ट्रांसपोर्ट इस तरफ.
business,
बिजनेस में ग्राम वाले हाथ उठाओ. अच्छा, ये ग्राम वाले आगे बैठे. अच्छा,
Media
मीडिया
wing.
वाले हाथ उठाओ. अच्छा,
art. I think it's the arts group.
आप बैठो, आप बैठ जाओ.
You may all sit down.
अच्छा, हार्ट वालों ने
The art group.
अपने ऊपर टाइटल रखा है, दिल वाले. ऐसे ना,
The art group has given itself the title
तो दिल वाला
Dilwala.
ग्रुप उठो.
The Dilwala group stand up.
अच्छा, ये दिल वाले हैं. टाइटल अच्छा रखा है.
It's a good title you've given yourselves.
अच्छा,
Art, heart. I think it's the medical heart
बहुत
group
अच्छा बना है.
because it's the doctors who are standing up.
बाप दादा के पास समाचार पहुंचा है.
Bab Dada receives all the news.
बाप दादा समझते हैं कि प्रैक्टिकल का अनुभव प्रभाव जल्दी डालता है.
Bab Dada understands that
इसलिए जो
practical form creates an impression much more quickly, and therefore whatever plans you have made,
बाप दादा को पसंद है.
Bab Dada likes those plans.
अच्छा है, इसको सेवा को बढ़ाओ.
It's good, but now increase that service.
इस द्वारा चारों ओर आवाज फैलो.
And through those plans, spread the sound everywhere. You have kept good courage.
संगठन बनाया है,
You have created this
ये
gathering,
बहुत अच्छा है.
and that's very good. This is the medical wing, then especially the heart patients, the heart doctors.
उनको बाप दादा टाइटल देते हैं अनुभव के अथॉरिटी वाले.
So Bab Dada's given the title to this Dilwala group, the ones with the authority of experience.
अच्छा है, बैठ जाओ. अच्छा, जो भी वर्ग आए हैं
all the different wings that have come. You have had very good meetings.
दादा की एक बात अभी तक
But one thing
कोई भी वर्ग वाले ने नहीं की.
that Bap Dada had requested, none of the wings have fulfilled that.
याद आता है कौन सी?
Do you remember what that is?
गीता वाला तो छोड़ो.
Talking about the Gita, someone said about proving the God of the Gita, and Baba said, well, put that aside.
कि ये बात बहुत श्रेष्ठ है.
What Baba has requested, Baba has told you that
बहुत
it's
संभाल के करनी है.
It's very elevated, but it has to be done very carefully.
एक ग्रुप ऐसा तैयार करो
First of all, prepare one group
जो आपके साथी बने.
who becomes your companions,
और वो माइक बने, आप माइट बनो.
for them to become the mics and you to be the might.
ऐसा कोई
So
तैयार करो.
prepare groups from the people outside and let them be part of the group.
जो भी वर्ग सेवा कर रहे हो,
All the different wings that are doing service,
रहे हो, उसकी मुबारक है.
congratulations for everything that you are doing.
लेकिन हर एक वर्ग से
But from each wing,
कौन सी विशेष आत्माएं जो सेवा में आगे बढ़ सके,
who are the special souls
वो अभी तक बाप दादा के सामने नहीं आई.
who can move forward
चलो
in service.
सामने नहीं आवे, लिस्ट तो आवे.
Those souls haven't come in front of Baba, and okay,
अभी तक लिस्ट भी नहीं आई.
they may not come in front of Baba, but at least Baba should receive their
उनका
list.
संगठन हर एक वर्ग के निकले हुए
There should be a gathering of souls
संगठन
from
में आवे.
each wing. They should become part of a gathering.
वो भी नहीं किया.
That hasn't happened yet. Baba wants souls of all the different groups to come together.
अभी तक के वर्ग के सेवा से हमारे सेवा में
First of all, prepare a list.
सहयोगी साथी कौन-कौन बने.
Who are those who are the cooperative companions in this particular field?
तो बाप दादा देखे
Then Baba should see that
आवाज
list.
कितने तक पहुंचे.
See in the list, Baba will be able to know how far
जैसे देखो
the sound has
medical
reached.
दिल वालों ने
Like the medical wing,
प्रैक्टिकल
they've
एग्जाम्पल दिखाया है.
practically created the sample of the
प्रैक्टिकल में
Dilwala
आवाज
group,
फैल रहा है.
and the sound is spreading in a practical way.
गवर्नमेंट भी मान रही है.
The government is also accepting
ऐसे कोई तैयार करो.
the work that we're doing, and so now prepare
कर रहे
other
हो
groups.
बहुत अच्छा.
You are doing, that's good. Continue to do that.
रिजल्ट निकालो.
But now let there be some result of that. Did you hear that?
जो भी वर्ग आए हैं
All the
उनको
different
ऐसा
wings
करना
that have come, this is what you have to do. A smaller group of the mic souls,
है. अच्छा.
the list of them to be given to Baba.
अच्छा.
This time
तीनों
the
को गोल्डन चांस मिला.
Tamil Nadu, Nepal,
अच्छा, टीचर्स तो खड़ी हो जाए.
and one other place that's responsible for the service this time. So all the teachers from those three
ये
zones
सब
has stood
टीचर्स
up.
है. अच्छा.
Just the teachers, and that's nearly 1,000.
टीचर्स तो बहुत है.
Many teachers.
इतने ही सेंटर होंगे ना.
It means there must be that many centers too.
जब टीचर्स की संख्या इतनी है
Since the numbers of teachers is this many,
तो सेंटर सेंटर्स की संख्या भी इतनी होगी ना.
The number of centers would also be just as many, just as much.
अच्छा है. सबसे बड़ा विस्तार का जोन है.
The biggest zone is
आवाज फैलाने का. अगर तीनों जगह पर आवाज पहुंच जाए,
if the sound was to reach in all three places,
सेवा हो,
just imagine
ऑटोमेटिकली सहज हो जाए.
how much service would take place and everything would happen easily.
बैठ जाओ.
The three zones, and if sound were to spread in just those three zones with the number of teachers that are there, then everything can happen very fast, quickly.
अभी बाप दादा की यही सभी बच्चों को शुभ राय है. वह श्रीमत है कि ऐसा ग्रुप तैयार करो
Bapdada's advice or Srimad
जो
for all the children is
ये आवाज फैलाए.
prepare such a group that they spread the sound
यही परमात्म कार्य है. ऐसा ग्रुप तैयार करो
they should spread the sound that this is God's task. So prepare such a group
निर्भय होकर,
that will fearlessly,
निसंकोच
without any hesitation,
बाप को प्रत्यक्ष करे.
reveal the Father.
दृढ़ता से बोले,
They should speak with that determination
अथॉरिटी से बोले.
and with that authority.
आजकल के जमाने में स्थूल अथॉरिटी भी काम में आती है.
In today's world, even physical authority
लौकिक
is very
authority
useful. Physical authority, the worldly authority,
और
is also very
परमात्मा authority,
useful. So when there's both authorities,
दोनों अथॉरिटी वाले
those with the worldly authority and the God's
आवाज फैला
authority
सकते हैं.
come together, that sound can be spread.
ऐसा ग्रुप तैयार करो.
So now prepare such a group.
चाहे हर वर्ग अपने अपने वर्ग से तैयार करे,
Each group, each
चाहे
wing
कोई भी करे.
can prepare their own wing, or anyone else can prepare such a group.
अथॉरिटी से बोलने वाले निकालो.
But now bring out those who can speak with that authority. Let those souls emerge.
आवाज का,
The ones whose sound,
अनुभव का,
whose sound of experience,
अथॉरिटी का प्रभाव पड़े.
the ones whose sound of experience and authority is able to create an impression, create an impact on others.
समझा क्या करना है.
Do you understand what you have to do?
चाहे छोटा ग्रुप लाओ,
You may bring even just a small group. At least they should come in front of everyone. They should be known. Whichever wings, professions, people are sitting here, those who can say that yes, someone like that has emerged in our field, that such a soul is ready, they can raise their hands. So if there is anyone who's already such a mic who can spread that sound and speak with that authority, they can raise their hand. And there's no one, there's one person who stood up, but not sure where he's from.
बिजनेस विंग का है.
Someone from the business wing.
बिजनेस विंग का है भाई. बिजनेस विंग का.
This person who stood up is third way down the hall, but he is saying that there is someone who is ready, such a soul who is ready to spread the sound. So now he's been asked to come to the front and to reveal the person who could be such a mic. Babdada especially wanted to know if such a soul of any group, any profession is ready to speak with that authority and to spread the sound.
बाबा, अपना नेटवर्क तैयार हो रहा है बाबा.
He's saying we are preparing a network in the business wing.
बहुत से लोग साथ मिल रहे हैं.
Many people are coming together. They're meeting together, and service is increasing in an incognito way. And so Baba's asking, but who is ready? If any such well-known person is ready, those from the business wing, stand up.
BKD group बनाया है, उसके अंदर वो आत्माएं आ रही हैं.
Is saying that we've created a network and souls are coming, and we will bring the proof of that. So Baba says, okay, you can bring them. Congratulations, now bring them here sometime.
मीडिया विंग जयपुर से आया हूं बाबा.
Another person from the media wing from Jaipur.
जो आप आज्ञा दीजिए.
And he said, you had said, Baba, that
मीडिया में दूरदर्शन के पास हम गए थे. दूरदर्शन के पास गए थे.
they had gone to the
तो उन्होंने बोला कि 80,000 रुपए रोज के चाहिए, तब आपको ट्रांसपॉन्डर मिलेगा और आपका अपना चैनल चालू हो जाएगा, ओम शांति चैनल और पीस चैनल. तो हमने अथॉरिटी से चीफ इंजीनियर को कहा कि अब हम अपना लैंग्वेज बदलते हैं. हम हैं कमांडर, रूहानी कमांडर हैं. आप लोगों ने अश्लीलता और हिंसा फैला रखी है. सेंसर आपके हाथ में है, फिर ये क्या गंदगी दिखा रहे हैं. भारत की
that make contact with the TV stations, and
कमांडर हम हैं. हमको आपको फ्री देना पड़ेगा दोनों चैनल.
We are the spiritual army that's wanting to carry out some work. We want to carry out this work on the Peace channel, the Om Shanti channel, but the TV stations have said that it will cost us 80,000 rupees a day to get anything on the TV, and we are making a special request to them to carry out everything free.
अभी आपने निर्भय भाई साहब से और रमेश भाई साहब से पूछा था कि 1 साल एडवांस पार्टी को इंतजार करना पड़ेगा क्या. तो हमको लगा कि अब तो शक्ति बाबा
So
देंगे अपने आप प्रत्यक्ष
he's now
करेंगे।
kind of
So आपने
challenging
कर दिया
Baba
सेकंड्स में, मिनट में।
that Baba,
बहुत-बहुत
you
धन्यवाद
fulfilled our task because we had wanted to have a meeting with Nirvai and Ramesh Bhai to get this thing passed, but we weren't being able to get that, and so now you called everyone, you called us out to the front to see if there is anyone available, and you've finished our task for us in a few seconds, and I'm sure that now it will happen very quickly, that the TV people will give us some kind of support for us to be able to present our programs on it free of charge. That's what he's wanting to do, but we'll see how far it happens. Do you remember the spiritual drill? All fine for service, but what about the spiritual drill now?
एक सेकंड में अपने पूर्वज स्टेज पे आए।
In 1 second, come into your stage of being the ancestor.
परम धाम निवासी बाप के साथ साथ लाइट हाउस पर
Be a lighthouse with the Father, who's a resident of the Supreme Abode.
लाइट दे सकते हो।
So, having become this, can you give light to the whole world?
सेकंड में सभी चारों ओर देश विदेश में सुनने वाले देखने वाले
All those listening and seeing in this land and abroad,
लाइट हाउस पर
become a lighthouse in 1 second.
विश्व के चारों ओर सर्व आत्माओं को लाइट दो, प्रकाश दो,
And give light and sakash
शक्तियाँ दो,
and all the powers to all the souls in the world everywhere. Be a lighthouse and give light, sakash and powers to all the souls in the world. to all the souls everywhere in the world who are the ancestors and worthy to be worshipped.
दातापन सर्व को दुआएं देने वाले महादानी आत्माओं को,
to the great donor souls who constantly, as the bestowers, give blessings to everyone.
दृढ़ता द्वारा स्वपरिवर्तन से
To those
सर्व का परिवर्तन करने वाले
who bring about transformation,
विश्व परिवर्तक आत्माओं को,
to the world transformer souls who bring about transformation in others through transformation of the self with
लाइट हाउस पर
determination,
सर्व आत्माओं को लाइट देने वाले समीप आत्माओं को
to the souls who are close and who as lighthouses
दादा
give light to all the souls of the world. Bapdadas,
प्यार
love, remembrance, and
और दिल की दुआओं से नमस्ते।
namaste together with blessings from the heart. Everyone's waving to Bapdada. One hand applause.
बहुत अच्छा। देखो आप सभी विशेष सहयोगी आत्माएं हो।
All of you are especially cooperative souls.
बाप दादा जब दोनों को याद भेजते हैं
When Bapdada sends remembrances to both of these,
आप सभी साथ में जरूर हो,
then all of you are also included in that, definitely included in that,
सहयोगी हो ना।
because you are cooperative. You are cooperative, are you not?
आपका पाठ इनों से ज्यादा सेवा का है।
Your part is of greater service, more service than theirs.
शुरू से लेके
From the very beginning,
बेहद की सेवा के निमित्त आप लोग बने हो।
you have all been instruments for unlimited service.
इसलिए आप सभी के महत्व से इनों का भी महत्व।
These people, these two daddies are also important with the importance of all of you.
सदा अपने को बाप के समीप रतन समझ।
Always consider yourselves to be the jewels who are close to the Father. Of course, you do consider yourselves to be this, but now let this be even more underlined, that you are extremely close,
सदा समीप रहेंगे।
that you will always remain close.
गारंटी
This is a guarantee.
है ना, गारंटी।
It is a guarantee, isn't it? That you will always remain close.
बहुत अच्छा बजा रहे।
You are playing your part very well.
चाहे नाम विशेष आत्माओं का आता है,
course, the names of special souls are mentioned, the senior dadis, but all of you are included in that also.
अलग कुछ नहीं कर सकते.
Nothing can be separated.
आपसे यज्ञ की शोभा है.
The beauty of the yajna is with all of you.
इसलिए अपने को बहुत बड़ी जिम्मेवार समझो.
And so consider yourselves to be the ones who are
जिम्मेवारी है.
greatly responsible. You do have that responsibility.
बाप दादा जिम्मेवार आत्माओं के रूप में देखते हैं.
Bap Dada sees you as the souls who are the responsible souls.
ठीक है ना. आप सब सब विशेष है, विशेषताएं भी है.
All of you are special souls.
उन विशेषताओं से सबको चलाओ.
You have specialities, and so use those specialities in working with everyone and increase those specialities.
अच्छा. अच्छा, अभी बैठ जाओ.
Now Baba will meet Daddy Janki and Daddy Ji. Muni Ben also met Baba as part of the group of responsible souls, the ones who play in the part of unlimited service.
अच्छा, दोनों दादियाँ बहुत अच्छी पालना कर रहे हैं.
Both daddies are giving very good sustenance.
अच्छी पालना हो रही है ना.
मिली हुई पालना कितना साथ दे रही है.
So Daddy Janki is saying the sustenance that we have received from Baba, that is helping us. Daddy Ji was sitting on the chair, so now she wants to sit on the side next to Baba, on the gaddi. Baba is making a special place for her.
यहाँ पाँव रखो.
Bab Dada's offering his footstool to Daddy Ji. Place your foot here, and he's making space for Daddy Ji.
अच्छा भी आएगा.
अभी गर्मी आएंगी ना.
Both of them hugging Baba. Daddy Ji is saying on behalf of everyone, a special hug to Baba. Very good. Face to face, heart to heart.
बाबा ये दादी हमको देख देख के आपको बाकी पहनती, हमारे दिल में भी कुछ होता है.
Moini Ben's telling Baba, Baba, when these daddies hug you, then something happens in our hearts also. The two of you are sitting here, so where am I going to sit now? Because Daddy Ji is telling Moini Ben, well, you can come here too.
सेवा के निमित्त बनी हुई है ना.
They are instruments for service.
तो आप सबको भी दादियों को देख के खुशी होती है.
And so you all also experience happiness on seeing the daddies, do you not? You are all happy on seeing the daddies, are you not?
ताली ठीक बजा रहे हैं. पढ़े हुए तो थे, ठीक थे.
जिम्मेवारी का सुख भी तो मिल
you also experience the happiness of having that responsibility.
दुआएं कितनी मिलती है.
You receive so many blessings from everyone.
तुम बैठ पीछे पीछे वालों बैठ नहीं मैं मिलो ठीक है बैठो 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 दादी हम सहारा दिए हुए हैं.
सभी को खुशी होती है. जैसे ये देख करके खुशी होती है.
Everyone is happy, just as when you see this scene, everyone is happy. In the same way,
जैसे बन के कितनी खुशी होगी.
when you become like them, there would be so much happiness.
क्यों बाप दादा ने निमित्त बनाया है.
Because Bap Dada has made
कोई
them
विशेषता
the
है
instruments.
तब वे निमित्त बनाए.
And so of course they have become those instruments because they have some speciality.
आप हर एक में आ जाए.
And if those specialities were to come in each one of you, then what would happen?
अपना राज आ जाएगा.
Your own kingdom would come.
जो बाप दादा डेट कहते हैं ना,
The date that Bap Dada is asking for, that date would arrive, would be here now.
अभी याद है ना डेट फिक्स करनी है.
So now you remember that you have to fix a date, don't you? Each one of you should think that I have to fix that date.
सभी निमित्त बन जाएंगे तो विश्व का निर्माण हो ही जाएगा.
If everyone becomes an instrument, then there will be the renewal, the construction of the world.
निमित्त भाव ये गुणों की खान है.
To have the feeling of being an instrument, the awareness of being an instrument, is a mine
निमित्त
of
भाव आ
virtues.
जाए
Just to have that feeling of being an instrument at every moment,
तो और सभी गुण सहज आ सकते.
then all other virtues can come automatically, easily.
क्योंकि निमित्त भाव में मैंपन नहीं है.
Because when you're an instrument, the feeling of being an instrument, there's no consciousness of I.
हलचल में लाता है.
It's this consciousness of I that brings upheaval.
निमित्त बनने से
By being an instrument,
मेरापन भी खत्म, तेरा तेरा हो जाता है.
the consciousness of mine finishes and everything is yours. Everything belongs to Baba.
सहज योगी
and you become easy yogis.
तो सभी दादियों से प्यार है, बाप दादा से प्यार है,
So you have love for all the daddies, you love
प्यार का
Bap Dada,
return है,
and so the return of that love is
विशेषताओं को समान बनाना.
to make their specialities your specialities, to let your specialities become the same as the daddy's specialities.
ऐसे लक्ष्य रखो,
So keep this aim,
विशेषताओं को समान बनाना.
I have to become equal in the specialities.
किसी में भी कोई विशेषता देखो,
Whenever you see any speciality in anyone,
विशेषता को भले फॉलो करो.
then you may follow them in that speciality.
आत्मा को फॉलो करने में दोनों दिखाई देंगे. विशेषता को देखो और उसमें समान बनो.
In following the soul, both will be visible. Follow the speciality and become equal in that. Follow in having that speciality in yourself.
अच्छा भी क्या करना.
Okay, what to do next?
अभी सबको दृष्टि देना है, सभा में
Now Baba's going to stand up to give drishti to everyone.
अच्छा.
Om Shanti.
दादी जी अब आप सबकी तरफ से बाप दादा को भोग स्वीकार करा रही हैं और टोली बांटने वाली बहनें हॉल में बैठे हुए सभी भाई बहनों को टोली बांटना आरंभ करेंगी, लेकिन सब बैठ करके ही टोली लेंगे, कोई भी खड़ा होकर के टोली नहीं लेगा। सब हॉल में जो भी आगे बढ़ रहे हैं सब बैठ जाएं और टोली बांटने वाली बहनें हॉल में डायमंड हॉल में बैठे हुए सभी भाई बहनों को टोली देना आरंभ करें। आज भी देते हो बाबा पालना साकार की, आज भी देते हो बाबा पालना साकार। जो भी बहनें खड़ी है बैठ जाएं, बहनों की तरफ जो भी टीचर्स बहनें खड़ी हैं सब बैठ जाएं, कोई नहीं खड़ी होगी। तेरे प्यार की आज भी देते हो बाबा पालना साकार की, आज भी देते हो बाबा पालना साकार की। बहनों की तरफ जो भी बहनें खड़ी हैं सब बैठ जाएं, कोई नहीं खड़ा होगा, सब बैठ जाएं। बच्चों के ऊपर हर पल तेरी ही छत्र छाया है, साकार कहाँ अव्यक्त कहाँ कोई ना अंतर आया है, तुमसे पाई दृष्टि हमने दृष्टि हमने दृष्टि हमने शिव निराकार की, आज भी देते हो बाबा पालना साकार की, आज भी देते हो बाबा पालना साकार की। साधना और शिक्षा वही है, मधुबन की हर रीत वही, सबके दिलों में पल रही है बाबा तुम्हारी प्रीत वही, तुमसे ही है जीवन में जीवन में खुशियाँ। हॉल में टोली बांटने वाली बहनें सबको बिठा करके ही टोली बांटेंगी, आज भी देते हो सब बैठ करके ही टोली लेंगे, कोई आगे नहीं बढ़े। पालना साकार की आज भी देते हो बाबा पालना साकार की। सेवा में सदा साथ का अनुभव सबको कराते रहते हो, बहनों की तरफ जो भी माताएं खड़ी हैं कृपया बैठ जाएं, कोई भी माताएं खड़ी नहीं होंगी, सब बैठ जाएं और टोली बांटने वाले भी बैठ करके जो भाई बहनें बैठे उनको टोली देंगे। गूंज
सुना दूं अपने मन की बात तुम्हें।
बहनों की तरफ जो भी बहनें खड़ी हैं सब बैठ जाएं।
बाबा रख लो
माताएं सब बैठ जाएं।
मन मंदिर के मूरत
माताएं कोई भी खड़ी नहीं होगी, सब बैठ जाएंगे। बाप दादा हमारे साथ हैं। बाप दादा आप सबको देख रहे हैं। माताएं कोई भी खड़ी नहीं हो।
जब से देखा रूप रूहानी और नहीं कुछ भाए, दिल से निकले बाबा बाबा प्यार है इतना पाए। जब से देखा रूप रूहानी और नहीं कुछ भाए, दिल से निकले बाबा बाबा प्यार है इतना पाए। अब तो आंखें कहती बाबा देखूं बस दिन रात तुम्हें। मन मंदिर के मूरत बाबा रख लूं दिल के साथ तुम्हें। मन मंदिर के मूरत बाबा रख लूं दिल के साथ तुम्हें।
भाइयों की तरफ जो भी भाई खड़े हैं कृपया बैठ जाएं। कोई भी खड़े होकर के बाप दादा को नहीं देखेंगे, बैठ करके बाप दादा को देखें। माताएं सब बैठ जाएं। बिठाने वाली बहनें ध्यान दें।
बाबा तुम्हें देखता रहूं, दिल कहे बाबा तुम्हें देखता रहूं, तेरे मीठे बोल।
डॉक्टर श्रीमान जल्दी से जल्दी एवर हेल्दी हॉस्पिटल में पहुंचे। डॉक्टर श्रीमान जल्दी से जल्दी एवर हेल्दी हॉस्पिटल में पहुंचे। एक भाई की तबीयत ठीक नहीं है।
बाबा तुम्हें देखता रहूं, दिल कहे बाबा तुम्हें देखता रहूं, देखता रहूं हो बाबा देखता रहूं, देखता रहूं, देखता रहूं, दिल कहे बाबा तुम्हें देखता रहूं, कहे बाबा तुम्हें देखता रहूं।
जो भी भाई खड़े हैं, माताएं खड़ी हैं, सब बैठ जाएं। कोई भी नहीं खड़ा होगा। सब माताएं बीच में जो खड़ी हैं बैठ जाएं और भाई भी बैठ जाएं ताकि पीछे वाले भाई बहने बाप दादा को देख सके। कोई भी बीच में खड़ा नहीं होगा। जिन भाई बहनों ने मंच से बाप दादा से दृष्टि ले ली है वे मंच से उतर करके अपने अपने स्थान पर जाकर
का सब संसार मिलता है। तुम्हारी याद में खुशियों का सब संसार मिलता है। तुम्हारा प्यार ओ बाबा, तुम सा हसीन बाबा, तुम सा हसीन बाबा कोई नहीं जहां में, कोई नहीं जहां में। तुमने हसी बनाया, तुमने हसी बनाया हमको भी इस जहां में, हमको भी इस जहां में। तुम सा हसीन बाबा कोई नहीं जहां